getting set, ready to go here at the Pepsi Center. Derek Stafford, James Capers, Zach Zarba, the officials, and the Nuggets with possession. They'll have the possession to start the fourth quarter. See if the Nuggets can get their offense cranked up tonight.
It's important to start off hot and attacking kind of mode because Portland got in late playing that game against Minnesota last night.
The Portland game at Melo. And the first foul of the game, and that will go against Juan Dixon.
But you've already seen it right now. Although they gave up the wide open shot to Blake, they weren't going to give up a second shot. Can't be fighting.
Carmelo Anthony, as you followed his scoring, great this year, 25.5 points per game. And you see he's ahead of Paul Pierce and Elton Brand, among others.
Well, two of those 5 names on there are on the Eastern Conference. So as far as affecting, if you're looking at that for a reason to make the All-Star team, not bad.
Coaches have to have their ballots in, we were told, by Monday. So Melo not voted on by the fans. Will he be voted on by the coaches? We shall see. Slamming it through is Carmelo Anthony. Melo's got 6 points. And the Nuggets leading the Blazers 11-10. Eduardo.
Well, I know he came in Thursday evening. The team did not practice and was working with Scotty Brooks shooting the basketball.
Carmelo straight, but a little bit long. Nice hustle by Canby. Melo, the recipient.
And I tell you what, Jack looked like he slapped his arm. No call, but a good job by Canby keeping that thing alive. And Anthony aware and taking it to the rack. The eye of the tiger, if you will. I mean, this guy's into this game right now. I mean, offensively, you're right there. You're doing okay.
28-24 our score. And out to Boykins. Reset.
The 7th missed layup Denver's had in this quarter.
Carmelo's due to make one. And he does. 10 points for Carmelo Anthony. He'll get loose, shooting 4 of 13. He's the leading Nugget scorer. Camby's got 9.
Kind of him, and everybody else got to get there somewhere else.
Carmelo underneath. Yes, and one. Carmelo's going to get his tonight. He's going to school some of these youngsters.
Well, and had he made some layups in that first quarter, I mean, he'd probably have 20 right now. But I like how he's being aggressive. Just hesitation, goes baseline on Outlaw, protects the basketball. Ratliff slow to get over. 3-point opportunity for Carmelo. Nice move on the baseline.
Melo now with 12 points, looking for 13. He's got it.
Well, the scoring has not been the problem, at least here early in this game.
Jack, pretty good. I think Elson was there. And DeMelo scored.
Well, and that's the kind of defense that George Karl wants, and Portland's going to take a timeout.
With 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Carmelo, he's due to get on a roll, and he swishes one.
4 straight stops and a chance to go into halftime tied up. In fact, maybe now with the lead, an illegal defense by Portland.
Well, Carmelo Anthony's going to shoot a free throw.
You can tell, man, he's tired and hurt in his first half.
Melo converts. Of course, Canby Yao Ming voted the starting center for the Western in the works.
Oh,
and Carmelo Anthony is fouled.
Wow, what anticipation. A bad pass by Ratliff. Buckner actually on Telfair, and Carmelo, who may have got banged on his hip a little bit. What great anticipation. He's got a layup. Watch him. He just cuts in front. Telfair grabs him and hits him right on that right hip. You see him holding it there, but
can I tell you something?
2 good free throws.
Can I tell you something? I haven't seen all the games that Theo Ratliff played in his career, but that's the worst pass he's ever thrown.
It's one of the top 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Denver now tied, and this is a plus. From the way they gave up 30 here in that first quarter, and down 6 here in the second. Now a chance to go in at halftime with a 1-point lead.
Nuggets are 12-4 at home when they lead at the half, which they do at the moment. 53-52. Out to Melo. Here he comes. And he's fouled.
Juan Dixon, quiet first half, just 1 of 3. Only played 5 minutes in that first half. He did have 2 personal fouls, but right here, Melo just gets it, gets the arm on the ball. That's his 3rd now. Good call by the official. Melo with a chance to score from the free throw line. And I think you can't lose sight of that. He's got 20 points. He had 10 in each the first and the second quarter.
You know, his shooting really deceiving. He shot 7 of 17. They say that's not so good. But he actually missed 4 layups on that one exchange
at
the other basket, didn't he?
But he's 4 of 13. It took him 13 shots to get the 10, even though he didn't miss those layups. The second quarter, he gets 10 points, only took 4 shots. See, that's proficient, and that's what you want.
With 17 points. Carmelo blows by.
Well, I tell you what, Carmelo may have gotten away with a little bit of Ward, little push off up in the air. He's got a smile on, but I like how he's taking it to the basket. I mean, he struggled in the first half, or the first quarter, missing some layup. Bella got a couple blocks. That time he's going to get the foul. But he's got the best. Yeah, really, that wasn't that bad. Carmelo's got the best I've seen in a long time. You've got the crossover, okay? Let's say you take it from the right hand to the left.
Blazers have led virtually all the way. Called on Ratliff.
Melo's getting to the line. He's 8 of 9, hit his first 8.
Melo swishing it through. Last 3 games for Carmelo. Numbers down just a bit. 22 points, 3.5 rebounds, shooting 41% and 68% from the line. So teams starting to focus on Melo, getting more double teams. He's got 26 tonight, so he's got a pretty good ball game.
A lot of one-on-one for Denver tonight. Lots of fouls.
And Patterson with the foul.
Doesn't it seem like more so than usual? A lot more one-on-one basketball, one-on-one matchup basketball. And to be honest with you, Portland's kind of doing it down the other one with Patterson and Randolph in the post, and they've won those battles. Keep winning games here in the Big 12. It'd be a big game, be a big win if they can get that one back.
And the second free throw bounces in. So Carmelo with 27 points now. He's made 11 of 13 free throws. Miller to Melo. And a foul.
And I tell you what, if Denver finds a way to come back and win this, it'll be just what you saw in the last couple possessions. You said the crowd back in it. The defense was live, energy. There was people moving, things going on. There's the alley-oop, crowd back it into Melo. But that's the best they can have with Denver. Why? Because George will take this last 4 minutes. Maybe take a section of 4 minutes for maybe a third quarter. So just look at the effort. We've got to find a way, and they were doing this just a week or so ago, find a way to be putting this out there for 48 minutes. One with Ratliff in there, it's more of a shot block. But if you do that, you've got Randolph posting off and then Patterson working the rebound. Ratliff, though, defensively gives you a better option.
Carmelo.
Smaller player on you.
And Melo is fouled.
You just hope tonight it's not because of his free throw shooting.
Nuggets have to play their best 3 minutes of the season if they want to pull this out. Squandering some opportunities. Now the Nuggets got to get going here. Carmelo's got 30 points. He slam dunks over Theo.
I'm standing up. Holy cow. Holy cow. 32 for Carmelo. Oh my goodness.
That's the most impressive dunk of his career.
Oh my goodness. Did you see where his head was?
And Theo wondering about that one.
Oh my goodness.
Maybe the best dunk of Carmelo Anthony's career.
Look at his head. His head is at the rim. Look where his head is. Holy cow.
Now the question is, can Melo complete the three-point play? He does. 104-102. Going right down to the wire here at the Pepsi Center.
I've never seen a more ferocious dunk at a bigger time in a game